It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. At least that's what Charles Dickens said. But I'm calling him out on it. He's completely wrong. It's simply the worst of times right now. And I don't think my life could get any worse.
Stop being so melodramatic, Marianne. People would think your life was an endless struggle. Father was always right when he said you were born to be an actress.
Elinor, I dare say I'm not being dramatic. I'm simply exhibiting my fluster of emotion, which is something you appear to be incapable of doing.
Displaying emotion and over-exaggerating are two completely different things, dear sister. And I'm perfectly capable of showing how I feel. I simply just choose not to be as flamboyant as you.
Well, like you said, born to be an actress. Actually, I think if I were not as extravagant, I might just die. Speaking of which, I feel a sudden pain in my heart, and I tell Mother I love her.
And people wonder why the Dashwood Sisters seem mad.
We are mad!
Hey, Maggie.
No. No, 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 no. Totally unacceptable. No, you're doing it all wrong. No.
I'm pretty sure there's no wrong way to start a web diary, Marianne.
I'm pretty sure there is, Elinor. I would know. I'm a drama and English literature student, and I can tell you right now the Bard would not approve of this.
Good job he's dead then, isn't it?
Blasphemy! Get out of my room now if you don't have anything good to say. Get out!
And if I choose not to?
Then I'll just have to beat some sense into you with my sisterly duty. With my complete works of Shakespeare.
As if you'd have the balls to do that. Dear Maggie.
At least trying to sound a little more enthusiastic about it. Like so. Hey Maggie!
Well, that was certainly dramatic.
Can't win with you. Anyway, Maggie, let's get to the whole point of this vlog. Something terrible has happened to me and Elinor, and I can't even bear to talk about it. We've been cast out like mangy dogs. A betrayal. Against our own flesh and blood.
The injustice she's on about, to put it plainly, is our dear stepbrother has proved to be
an absolute bath.
An unpleasant bloke. I'm sure you've read our countless emails about it. Father dying, our stepbrother taking his place as the headmaster of our private school, and upon the influence of his ever so lovely wife, Francesca, or Fanny as we know her.
We've been turned out on our arses. My pride has been so deeply wounded from this. Soon we'll be living under a bridge.
Maggie, don't worry. We all know how dramatic Marianne can be, but we'll make do at Barton College. It's definitely no Norland Academy, but we'll live. We'll just have to learn how to live like you do in your Guatemalan jungle, frugally.
Frugal? That's an understatement. This is like the betrayal of Iago upon Othello that Shakespeare wrote about. Except it's our own half-brother. I don't think I've ever been more betrayed in my life.
Marianne.
Elinor. Barton College.
Marianne. So what? We'll just have to live frugally. Take a leaf out of our sister's book.
Barton College. Barton Sixth Form College. I don't think there's any point in going on. I curse his very name.
Now, there's no need to bore Maggie with our first world problems.
Just because Maggie's travelling around a third world country doesn't mean she doesn't get upset over her name being spelt wrong on a Starbucks cup.
Where's that Shakespeare's Complete Works book, Marianne?
Here, why? I thought you didn't like the Shakespeare plays.
Oh, yes, I do hate Shakespeare. With a passion.
Well, why do you want the... Oh!